Okay guys, we are all checked in. Now the game plan, like I said, is we're going to start by Central Park Crepes and we're going to see if they are open. Then after that we have a couple of rides that we really want to hit on. My sister really wants to get on Transformers. My wife wants to get on Escape from Gringotts. And I think Jimmy Fallon. Those are the three main rides we want to get at Universal. And then at Islands, Velocicoaster, Hagrid's. Those are pretty much the two that I really want to get on. So the plan is to attack Universal first and then go to Islands later. All right, so they were open at Central Park Crepes and I got the pork carnitas. It's about a 30-minute wait. So the wife is holding it down. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly and then come back. Thankfully, since we did get here a little early, we do have a little bit of time to kill. So 30 minutes isn't too bad. Okay, so again guys, this is our third time doing Orlando Informer, and I think that I came up with a pretty good game plan, okay? Of course, obviously, you don't want to eat a bunch of food and then go on a bunch of rides, especially thrilling rides, for obvious reasons, okay? And then of course, you want to make sure that you're very strategic in how you're approaching these different things. A little bit easier to do when you have 2 days versus 1 day. But I will say, I think that you should get in earlier, because the earlier that you get here, you can get on those more thrilling rides in the beginning part of the day, and then towards the end, or rather when everything opens up, because usually the food on Fridays opens up at about 9 o'clock, and then on Saturdays at 10 o'clock, you can then start to eat. So, the goal today is after these crepes, we're going to try and get on Transformers, Jimmy Fallon, and Escape from Gringotts. Those three rides before the park officially closes, or rather before the food is offered at 9 o'clock. That's the plan. So if we can do that and then we can start eating, I'd be happy. If I can get on any ride at Islands of Adventure today at some point, that would be amazing, because I really would like to get on Hagrid's and Velocicoaster both days, but we'll see, because my party really doesn't want to get on my rides, they just want to eat. So, but that's the game plan.
Current menu. Usually sometimes it's seasonal and they have different flavors, but this one seems to be pretty consistent. I think maybe the vegan berry is something that's new. The one thing with this place is Universal, you guys need to make this place bigger. There's always a huge line and a lot of people waiting. It would be awesome if they just made this larger so there was more cooks to cook the food, and you know, that way orders could be put out a lot quicker.
So I got the pork carnitas. I don't think I've ever gotten this before, because usually whenever I try and get it, it is sold out. And T got the regular beef brisket. It was supposed to be beef brisket with the carnitas sauce, but they sort of messed up the order. But we waited so long, she was just like, feed me. The carnitas was pretty good. First time I've had it, because I've had the brisket and some of their other seasonal flavors. I enjoyed it. It was good. The worst part about the whole experience is just the wait that you have to get. If I had to honestly say, is it worth the wait? Probably not. I wouldn't wait again in line for that for like 30 minutes, but it's good if there's not a line.
To protect Earth from the Decepticons who are intent on destroying our planet.
Cyborgs are opportunistic. Good day, recruits, and welcome to the Nest facility. In order to experience Transformers The Ride 3D, we ask that you...
Just got off from Transformers. I haven't really been getting on it much, because usually it makes me feel a little queasy and nauseous afterwards, but today was a pretty good ride. Had fun, wasn't bad at all. It was a straight walk on, even though it said it was a 20-minute wait. Next up, we're gonna try and get on Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon looks like it's pretty much a straight walk-on. The one thing that I never really quite understood about the queue line is its design. It's not really like much direction in terms of where you're supposed to go. It's kind of weird. I always felt that it was weird, but yeah, looks like it's gonna be a straight walk on.
Guess what?
Sorry.
Before we start, I have to tell you about some very important safety precautions. But I don't want to talk about them. That's boring. I want to rap about them. Do you know what I'm saying, Tariq? Yeah.
So just finished Jimmy Fallon. Straight walk on, like we said. It's a fun ride. Nothing crazy. But yeah, definitely fun. Always a good ride. And it's like pitch black. I guess they like cut off the lights. It is after 8 o'clock, and I think they're doing the light show. So that's the reason why the lights are off. We are headed over to Gringotts, or rather, Harry Potter ride, Escape from Gringotts. Those are the 3 rides that we wanted to get on before everything started. So it looks like we're doing good. So my sister loves the Fast and the Furious ride so much that we decided to get on with her. And as you guys, even if this was not a special ticketed event, it's after 8, this would still be a walk-on because the overwhelming majority of people do not like this ride. It was like a misappropriation of funds in almost every possible way when they constructed this. Huge letdown. You guys can go ahead and do your own research and look at different reviews and things online, but yeah, I just expected so much more from this ride. Okay, so we just finished Fast and the Furious.
You mean Twister? Because of all the wind and the rain?
That I have no idea how that got past pre-production and someone actually thought that was a great idea. That was, everything about that is just horrible. Actually, the best part about that was the comedy in the beginning from the people that were actually like the working and what they provided. Like, that was probably the best part, but the ride itself, hot trash. Yes. We're going to check out Escape from Gringotts if Tanika doesn't end up tripping over and hurting herself. That's what we're going to go to next. So we switched over to the iPhone camera. My sister has the bag with the other camera in it. So yeah, we're getting on Escape from Gringotts. So this will be the 4th ride that we've gotten on so far before the event has actually happened. It's 8:37 p.m. This one I think might have a little bit more of a wait than the other rides have. The other ones have been straight walk-ons. So, but we'll see. If we can still finish everything before 9 o'clock, it will still be a win, which will be great for us. And then we'll look into stuff in our faces.
What was that? They're Weasley's Wildfire Whiz-Bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George. Philwich, what are you doing here? This is my office, Brodak.
They just finished up an Escape from Gringotts. We walked on at 8:37 and walked off the ride at 8:59, so about 22 minutes total. Not a walk-on because we still waited a little bit, but not bad. Now we're going to go to the Leaky Cauldron, I believe, and check out some of these food options here. Really want to get some warm butterbeer because it's pretty cold, and my sister wants to check out the fish and chips. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, our original plan was to go to the Leaky Cauldron, but the line was pretty astronomical. So we decided we're gonna go to Finnegan's first, maybe Louis. We got a couple of hot spots on our list that we really want to make sure we go to. And this is one of them. They got some seafood dishes over here. So we're gonna see what that is all about. So just finished up at Finnegan's. Personally, I'm not a huge Cajun food person, so nothing was bad, but it just wasn't great for me.
I enjoyed it.
T enjoyed it. My sister enjoyed what she got as well. I did like the bread pudding. I will say that this is the most diverse menu Finnegan has had over the 3 times when we've come. This is like different, but I think T was saying it's because it's Mardi Gras. So, like I said, if you like Cajun food, I'm sure that you will enjoy it. I'm just not a huge Cajun food person.
Cafe La Bamba. Checking out some of the dishes that they have. I think we're gonna get some of the tacos only. So I got a chicken and a mojo pork, and I think this is a mini flan cheesecake or something like that. T got the chorizo, and it has some mini flan.
This is all vegan.
All vegan. And what is that?
Vegan.
That's vegan in what?
It's not vegan. That's flan.
This is what you got the mojo pork?
The mojo pork with the cilantro.
The cilantro beans. I'm sorry, the cilantro rice. I didn't get any rice or beans on mine. Let's dig in. I'm going to check out their chicken and waffle sandwich. Got that one time before. For some reason it was a different setup. I don't remember ever coming inside here like this last time. I think maybe T did. It's the chicken and waffles and tater tots. What's that you said you got?
A basket of, it comes with codfish, coconut shrimp,
Hush puppies too?
hush puppies, and calamari.
That looks good. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna like your calamari.
I was like, what?
Let's see what it's like. So the chicken and waffle sandwich is really, really good. Oh my God. I would say it's like, out of all the things that we've gotten here, one of the best. And my sister did let me try one of her tater tots. She's thoroughly enjoying her food as well. Tater tots are very good. This is over here, I think that's from the Frying Dutchman. And this is from Cletus's like chicken shack or something like that over in like the Simpson land. The food here has been really good. It's 2 out of 2 because we've come here 3 times, but I've only been able to get food from here 2 times. But each time I've gotten food from this area, it's been very, very good.
Yeah, and show how big the shrimp.
Humongous. It's not a little bit of food either.
And
That's one
extra
thing.
codfish tastes really good. Like,
The codfish was good.
you know how usually you have like a taste, aftertaste?
Mm-hmm.
No. And the batter is 10 out of 10.
See,
I am full.
they definitely give you a lot of food.
We're getting on T's favorite ride of all time here,
Yes.
as she drinks her warm butter beer.
I am in a very good place right now.
Yeah, they stopped doing
They
that.
don't put in that much effort anymore. Oh.
I think also because it's older, so it's been wearing down. Okay, so
Allergic to rudeness.
we just finished Tanika's favorite ride of all time, and finally, after waiting more than 20 years, E.T. finally said my name. He said bye to me, but he didn't say bye to anybody else on my row. So, we are going to head over to, I think, Men in Black. Revenge of the Mummy, I think, was another ride that these two really wanted to get on.
That is not, don't lie to the people. Ain't nobody said they really wanted to get on.
So let's see, in terms of places to eat at, we have put a check mark next to most of them because we have gone to La Bamba. We didn't go, I think Mel's Diner is the only place we have not gone to yet. Technically, we didn't go to the Leaky Cauldron either, but...
I went to the Leaky Cauldron and I got warm butter beef.
Oh, I thought you got it from the Hoppy,
Yep. I went to the Leaky Cauldron and there is not a long line if IKEA had wanted to get her fish and chips.
So let's see, because right now we are pretty full, which is kind of the tough part. Obviously, you eat a lot of food to get full. So let's see what I guess Men in Black is wants to do that, and then we'll catch up with you guys after that. Alrighty, so we just got off of Men in Black Alien Attack, and it's been a while since I got on that ride, and we were surprised with the number of spins and how intense those spins actually are. Needless to say, between the 3 of us, I scored the highest. I mean, but that was needless to say. I'm not bragging. I haven't gotten on a ride. I haven't gotten on that ride in forever. I didn't even, like I said, I remember the spins. But hey, you know, when you're a sharpshooter, you're a sharpshooter. You're either born with it or you're not. So now we're gonna head over to the Harry Potter part of the park Sis is gonna get her some butterbeer. This is gonna be her first time having butterbeer. She's gonna get the warm, hot butterbeer. It's a cold day, so it's perfect. I'm probably gonna get another one as well. So, Future Mac here. We did not record a video at the end of last night because just forgot to. Was pretty tired. We ended up leaving the park right around 12 a.m. The last ride that we got on was MIB. Sis loved the hot butter beer, okay? We got a couple of cups of that because, you know, you can never go wrong. You can never have too much butter beer, obviously. So today, the game plan, yesterday, we pretty much were at Universal Studios the whole day. We're gonna try and go to Islands of Adventure, of course, Hagrid's and Velocicoaster. Those are the two rides that I really want to get on. I might try and double dip on both of them. My wife and my sister, they might, of course, they're not gonna get on those rides. I think my sister might want to get on Spider-Man. And then, of course, we'll attack the food. I feel like the food over at Universal Studios, there's more options in comparison to Islands of Adventure for the Orlando Informer, but we will see.